What's up guys, we are back with some latest Galaxy news. It seems like we have heavily underrated Samsung's next Exynos 1000. After the big disappointment with the Exynos 990 chipset, Samsung has finally had enough and they decided to defeat Qualcomm next year on its own without the help of AMD. According to the league Geekbench 5 scores, the Exynos 1000 destroys Qualcomm Snapdragon 875 in both single and multi-core scores. We have pretty noticeable difference in the scores. The Exynos 1000 not only defeats 875 in the Galaxy S21 but also in Xiaomi Mi 11. Both Exynos 1000 and Snapdragon 875 are octa-core processors. We have one Cortex X1 Super Core, 3 ARM Cortex A78 cores, these are high performance cores, and 4 Cortex A55 cores. They both are using Samsung's 5nm process technology, but Exynos 1000 reportedly clocked higher than 875, which could be the reason for its higher CPU scores. Again, this is purely a CPU score, so we don't know how much the difference will be when it comes to graphical power. Samsung will be using ARM's Mali G78 GPU, it's a 16-core GPU, quite powerful GPU, while Qualcomm 875 will utilize Adreno GPU. In my opinion, Qualcomm might have an edge when it comes to GPU power, but I also do think that Samsung will give a very tough battle to Qualcomm in GPU game as well. So things are back on track. Samsung has learned a big lesson with the Exynos 990. Still to this date, they haven't admitted that Exynos 990 is an inferior chipset to Qualcomm 865, but they knew. That's why we have seen these improvements with next year's Exynos 1000. And there was also a report that next year Samsung will also start selling their Exynos 1000 chipsets to other manufacturers like what Qualcomm did, possibly at a cheaper price than Qualcomm 875. So Samsung is all set to giving tough battle to Qualcomm, not just in performance but also in market share. Of course, GPU will not be that powerful as what we were expecting with AMD. But speaking of AMD GPU, according to Exynos, in 2022, Samsung will be implementing the AMD graphics with its Exynos chipsets to become the best smartphone chip maker in the world. Also, there was a report that Samsung might also use Exynos 1000 chipset in Windows powered laptops, but we haven't seen or heard further report on that, so stay tuned for that. And the final news is regarding the Galaxy S21 Ultra. It's rumored to retain the same battery as the Galaxy S20 Ultra, which is 5000 mAh combined with LTPO adaptive display and 5nm processor. Things will be super efficient. So that's all the Galaxy S21 news for now. Exynos 1000 is indeed planning some big gains. Let me know what you guys think and subscribe to the channel because I'll keep you updated with this matter, and I'll see you in the next one.